Chad and Shari Franke from 8 Passengers have lived through a horrendous ordeal with their mother Ruby Franke and her business partner Jody Hildebrand. But the two remain resilient and continue to update and post things on their social channels. Shari has shared a huge big deal for her on her social channel, and Chad has been posting some updates and unknown things about his mother Ruby when he was younger. Shari Franke has been busy trying to get a law passed in Utah that would help protect children from family vlogging. Now, she wants to stop other children from experiencing a childhood like she had to suffer through with her mother and father, family vlogging everything they did on YouTube. She shared an update to her Instagram account a while ago saying, "I just got out of Temple and found out my child influencer bill passed both houses and now the governor just needs to sign it." She also shared saying, "I feel such a calling and duty to help children who went through what I did, and I really feel God is helping me." She also shared a picture of her and her cat Muppet saying, "Me, gets cat to help anxiety. Cat, fixes my anxiety by being an absolute demon and I forget what I am anxious about in the first place." Shari has been very open about her anxiety. In her book that she wrote, she talked about all the struggles she has gone through with her family and with outside sources as well. If you have not yet read her book, I highly recommend you get it. Shari's also maintained her sense of humor through all of this, and she's been posting some videos and comments trying to get people to recommend hair products and styling techniques to try and get her hair curly. And the other day she shared this picture of her mother, Ruby Franke, saying, "Using not my mother's products for a reason. I don't want no ramen hair." I'm sorry, can we just take a minute to look at this? It actually does look like Mr. Noodle. Chad doesn't normally upload things to his TikTok account, but he did the other day. He shared this video of himself singing some lyrics of Mr. Clean, which is Young Gravy's song, and he wrote "Yummy Muffins" as the title. It turns out Young Gravy actually saw this and commented on Chad's post saying, "Very clean, brother." And Chad wrote back, "Let's hang out and talk about MILFs, DM me." Then he shared a clip of this to his Instagram stories and he wrote, "Ruby Doo hated when I blasted his music in the shower." Chad also got a little serious the other day and talked a bit about how he feels about posting content about his mother. He started it off saying, "Okay, I'm gonna open up a little. Even though I'm making incredible money off it, something about it just feels wrong. Like the documentary, I will have no regrets. The story needed to be told. But why put her on a thumbnail for money when I complain about her doing it to me?" And then he ended it saying, "Glad I talked that through. Feels more ethical not to use her for money." This is him just basically saying he doesn't want to use his mom for content, and he rarely talks about Ruby. It's just once in a while that you see him comment about it, but it does show that he's not going to be uploading anything specific about his mom and using her for clout or money. This next one is the kind of thing you see from Chad every once in a while, just kind of sharing his thoughts. He posted a picture of this the other day and said, "There she is. Fun fact, I asked my mom if I could buy this when I was 17 and she said yes. It arrived and I needed to freaking build it. As I was building it, literally took me the whole day. My mom comes home and sees me putting on the tires. She says, 'Chad, you're not ready to be riding a vehicle. You have not stayed in truth consistently.' I obviously start raging and said, 'I wasted $2,000 because you said I could buy it and now I can't drive it?' She says, 'See how you were proving my point? You getting angry sets you back into even more distortion. This moped has 0 miles on it. I've never driven it in my life, LOL. Frick my childhood.'" If you have not yet watched Devil in the Family, The Fall of Ruby Franke, again, I highly recommend you watch this. It's on Hulu and you can catch it on Disney+. I watched it here in Canada on that. Now, I'm going to be doing a recap of the 3 episodes if you were not able to check it out, so stay tuned and hit follow.